Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of G-Man Fishing. This is G-Man. Today we are going to be fishing on the Deshutes River. It is fly fishing and artificial lures, no soft plastics, no live bait, no power bait fishery. It's a beautiful place to fish. Renowned fly fishing, lure fishing for trout and stillhead, whitefish also. But yeah, we'll see how it goes today. I'll give you a quick setup of what I'm using today. I'll let you look at that real quick. Right over here, I've got the 8.6 Mitchell paired with 8-pound P-line. P-line is a staple in my arsenal for fishing. Love P-line. Paired with the 8.6 Akuma, medium action. Got a gold Panther Martin on there right now. And then I've also got a fly fishing rod, a 9-footer. It's a 5/6 weight. I'm not the world's best fly fisherman, so it's just something I dabble with a little bit. Don't know if I'll ever get too serious about it, but we'll see what happens. And I'm using a Prince Nymph to start off the morning, but I think I'm going to start out with the spinning outfit and try and catch some trout. So let's get started. So what I'm doing is I'm casting out there and I'm letting it drift with the current. Letting it drift into the bank. And once it gets into the bank, then I start slowly reeling it in, trying to get a fish to bite it. And we're starting out with the Panther Martin, the plain gold Panther Martin, that is. I see some little fries jumping down here, probably eating some. Got a fish on. All right. First fish of the morning. I don't know what kind it is, but it's a fish. Nice. Get down here closer to the river so we can wet our hands and land him so we don't hurt him. Yep, it's a little trout. A little bull trout. Nice. Bull trout are a protected species on the Deschutes River. You have to catch them, kiss them, and release them unharmed. You can't kill the bull trout. So we are going to try and get him unhooked and back in the river as soon as possible. That way we don't get into any trouble. Boy, that is a baby. Just a little bitty baby. And he's back in the river, swimming healthy and free. You want to make sure you wet your hands when you're touching trout. Keep them from getting hurt. They're a sensitive species, and I've said that before on previous videos. So just nice to be able to get the this is the second time I've been on the river this year. Nice to get the first trout. Well, actually that's probably the 6th trout off the river, because the first time I came out I probably caught 5. And they were all too small. They got to be 10 to 13 inches here on the river. So you can't keep anything smaller than 10. You can't keep anything bigger than 13. So it's got a slot limit there. Just make sure that when you catch a bull trout, you release them. That way you don't get into trouble. A kid last year came over, was fishing for whitefish, and caught a 20 plus inch bull trout, and I ended up getting a ticket because he didn't know what kind of fish it was, and he kept the bull trout. There, you know, when it comes to kids, I think that is more or less the parents' fault when they don't teach their kids the difference in the fishes and what they're allowed to keep. So that's just my 2 cents on that. So yeah, we're just casting it out there, drifting along, drifting it into the bank, and once it hits the bank, we slowly crank it in and hopefully get a rainbow trout or a red side or one of the trout species anyways. Got another fish on. All right. Probably another trout. Get down here and get to where we can land him and hopefully not hurt him. Wet our hand. Because he's just dinks so far. Ah, nice little rainbow trout. All right. And my pliers out. Beautiful little rainbow trout. And he's back. Back in the river. Yay. I wanted to maybe get a better shot of him, but he was in too big of a hurry to go, so I didn't get to get a very good shot of him for you guys. Oh, he come off. There was another one. This time of the year, I mean, you can catch a lot of trout, but you can catch a lot of big ones too, but it seems like you get a lot of small ones too, so it's just fishing this time of year, I guess. But it's fun nonetheless to catch a fish, and just when I cast upstream like that, like I was, I'd usually do a reel in with it instead of letting it drift, just because you're going to get hung up and stuff. So hey, all right, I got another fish on. It feels like another dink, but we'll come down here and we'll see what we got. I don't know how big he is. He feels like another little dink, but you never know. Yep, another little dink, and it looks like it's another bull trout. Wow. Another bull trout. Wow, they're just dinks right now. See? Hungry this morning though. Whoa. Well. Just hungry guys, I guess. Let's get him unhooked and released back into the water. And he's back. This is G-Man. Well, we got a couple fish, no big ones. I did throw the fly rod for a little bit after the outback. It took a dump on me, but it is what it is. Fishing can be that way. I'm not an expert at any type of fishing, and I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to fly fishing. Fly fishing is definitely something I need to learn a little more about. And so, I think that's going to be it for the day. G-Man out.